Good morning, Chainbreakers. What a beautiful morning this is. It's 7:30 a.m. on July the 4th, Independence Day 2019. I don't know about you, but I am excited about this day. We're going to get a little bit of mix of weather here today. I don't know what it is in your corner of the woods, but we're going to get a little bit of nice weather this morning. Going to get a little rain this afternoon, and then it's supposed to clear up in time for fireworks tonight. Good morning, Mary Ann. Good morning, Vicki. I'm glad you're here this morning. Glad to have you on today's edition of Chainbreakers. I want to take a look today at those big ideas and those goals that have been buried deep down inside of you. So some of these goals, some of these passions, some of these dreams are buried down deep inside. They're waiting for you to birth them. So I'm going to steal a little bit of an analogy that I got from David Villa earlier this week. David is responsible for hashtag Auto Dealer Live. He's also David Villa After Hours. He is all over YouTube, and Apple Music, and a lot of other different places that you can find him in on the internet. Amazing man of God, amazing successful business, and I just can't say enough about him. But there are many times that God has birthed, or God has impregnated a desire deep inside of you. This is an analogy I know probably many women will be able to take very close hold of, and it's a little interesting coming from a guy, but I'm going to do my best. So here is this idea or this passion deep down inside of you. Now, many times it has to take hold, and it has to grow. It has to have all of the parts there as it continues to mature. It's your opportunity to take those desires deep down inside of you and start doing the work that it takes to put those in motion. Create your plan. Write your goal down and create your plan. You know, much like a baby, it has to continue to mature in that womb before it's released out into the world. One thing about it is, what you'll find is there is no way that you can bring it out before it's time, or you cannot leave it there for nothing to happen. Either way, it's going to fail or it's going to die, much like a child. A child that's born way too premature, it will not survive. And if that child never came out, that baby never came out, probably would die with, not only it would die, but so would the mother. So sometimes we have to make sure that those desires are birthed out of us, or part of us ends up dying along with it. So it will come and it will mature at exactly the right time. Now, here's another great analogy on the same line. Along with many of those desires and passions that are deep inside of you that are aching to come out, it takes a lot of work, and it takes a lot of struggle, and it takes a lot of pain, much like going into labor to birth a baby. So the question is now, if you've got this desire and you know it's down deep inside of you and you're aching for it to come out, what are you willing to sacrifice for it? And the flip side of that very same coin, what are you not willing to sacrifice? So I want you to take a look at those today. Take a look at those deep down inside of you. Look at what you might be able to do with those. And as they continue to mature and grow in you, let them get closer and closer to that delivery date. Many of the people here on hashtag Uplift and Rise are somewhere along in the same generation that I'm in. So I want to give you a little bit of hope as well, because there's a lot of people that their success was found very, very late in life. Many people are very familiar with the name Laura Ingalls Wilder, who created the Little House series. She published her first book of the Little House series when she was 76. Harry Bernstein started writing his famous book about his struggles during World War I when he was 93. A lot of you are familiar with Susan Boyle. Susan was a very, very simple woman, and yet just made it big when she made her first appearance on Britain's Got Talent at the age of 47. Also, a lot of you will know Peter Roget. You're probably familiar with Roget's Thesaurus. He created that at age 73. Grandma Moses, and a lot of us know that story. She was 78 when she got her first break painting. And here's one that you know the name. I don't know that you know the story. Ray Kroc, the original founder of the entire McDonald's franchise system, opened his first McDonald's at age 53. So it's never too late. It's never too late to birth those ideas. Where we might get too old to birth babies, it's never too old to birth those ideas and truly become a success. So I want you to take that with you today. We'll talk a little bit more tomorrow on those as we start digging into some more on goals. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow right here with Chainbreakers 365 on #Uplift and Rise. Have an awesome 4th of July. Happy Independence Day.